Nanana's Buried Treasure is a Japanese light novel series, written by Kazuma Ōtorino with art by Akaringo. Enterbrain has published 7 volumes since January 2012 under their Famitsu Bunko imprint. A spin-off light novel series titled Ikkyū Tensai no Kiwamete Fuhon'i na Meisuiri is also published under Famitsu Bunko, with the first volume released on August 30, 2013. A manga adaptation by Hitoshi Okuda began serialization in Enterbrain's Famitsu Comic Clear web magazine in January 2012. An anime television series adaptation by A1 Pictures began airing from April 10, 2014 on Fuji TV's noitamina block. Plot: on the special student zone artificial island Ryūgajō, the story centers on a beautiful, optimistic, but neet girl Nanana Ryūgajō, who was mysteriously killed in her own apartment. 10 years later, a boy named Ryūgajō was forced to transfer to a high school on the island. With only a certain amount of money to live on, Ryūgajō chooses a low-rent apartment that happens to be haunted by the ghostly Nanana, who is bound to her former home and unable to move on. Ryūgajō and members of the school's adventure club join a treasure hunt royale on the island for the Nanana collection, treasures that possess mysterious powers. Characters: main characters, Ryūgajō, voiced by Yaki Ono, the male protagonist. Ryūgajō is energetic with a strong stamina, and has a favor to girls. He is devoted to helping Nanana move on, in spite of her constant commotion in his room, as he tries to find interest in her. Ryūgajō joins the school's adventure club on a hunt for the island's Nanana collection. It is revealed he's secretly the heir of Maizōkin, an ancient noble thief organization that claims to only steal from the wicked, but was banished to Nani Island when he refused to take the position due to a difference in ideals. Ryūgajō claims he does not believe in doing things for others, and does not believe he'd give everything to help anyone. Despite refusing to take the position, Ryūgajō is actually quite good at stealing treasures, and managed to outmatch Tensai, Isshin, and even other Maizōkin members a few times, although Tensai usually deduces it in the end. Ryūgajō's Nanana collection is a large jewel that allows its user to tell when others lie when looking through it, which originally belongs to Ikkyū, but Ryūgajō intercepted it when Maizōkin members attempted to steal it, and gave them a fake one later. Nanana Ryūgajō voiced by Rui Tanabe, the female heroine. Nanana is the ghost bound to Ryūgajō's rooms since her assassination 10 years ago. Unable to leave the room, Nanana spends all her time playing video and online games, and eating her favorite and only food, a Euro pudding, therefore forced to live as a NEET. Though she is never bored with it, but in reality she is lonely until Ryūgajō rents the room. Living as a human, Nanana was an extremely famous adventurer on the island, part of the group called Great Seven, discovering great treasures, until her unsolved murder. Her remaining treasures and property become the island's greatest secret following her death. As an adventurer, Nanana knows all of her treasures' hidden locations, the trap protecting them, and their functions, but refuses to tell them, considering the secrets and risk are part of the precious experience. When she was alive, Nanana had collected treasure and mysterious artifacts with secret power from all over the world. The treasure is referred as Nanana's buried treasure, which the hidden location is lost after Nanana's death, while those artifacts that possess hidden powers are referred as the Nanana collection, and have been scattered across the island by an unknown party known as Leprechaun. Tensai Ikkyū, voiced by Kano Asumi, Ryūgajō's classmate. Tensai is smart and into solving puzzles. She aspires to be a master detective and refers to herself as such. Though smart, she has trouble properly explaining her deductions as her thoughts go too fast for her to fully express them. She moves into the apartment next to Ryūgajō's and becomes his neighbor. She knows that Ryūgajō is connected to Maizōkin and declares him her rival, and thus frequently follows him and even occasionally wishes that events lead him to criminal activity. Her Nanana collection is a charm which is rumored to have exorcising ability. Whenever she meets someone, after they give their name she asks for their real name. Daruka Oshino, voiced by Kana Hanazawa, Ryūgajō's classmate and Tensai's assistant. Daruka is a boy, but has a feminine appearance and personality. He generally dresses as a maid, and wears the women's uniform at school. It is hinted that he is attracted to Tensai, and he has occasionally been seen to offer Tensai food and then consider using the utensils to taste her saliva. Adventure Club members: Isshin Yuiga, voiced by Kazuyuki Okitsu, a third-year student and president of the Adventure Club. He's obsessed with obtaining the Nanana's treasure's power. He had betrayed Ryūgajō and Tensai twice for Nanana's treasure, but failed in the end both times. He is known to be popular with girls. His Nanana collection is a teapot that can make tea without tea leaves, and a pair of glasses that can copy other people's knowledge and abilities. He also had a magical staff that can grant wishes that he received by betraying Ryūgajō and Tensai, but was forcefully bought off by Ikkyū later. Yaibara, voiced by Eri Suzuki, the strict vice president of the Adventure Club. She is loyal to Isshin, and will become angry whenever anyone speaks ill of him. Kajitra Jirazu, voiced by Yuki Hayashi, a club member who masters in intelligence. Kasumi Kanja, voiced by Yako Kawasumi, one of the former residents of Nanana's room. Juo finds a hidden manual that Kasumi left behind instructing him how to deal with Nanana. It is said Kasumi is one of the founders of the Adventure Club. Heiyo Ikisuba, voiced by Tomokazu Shigata, vice president of the first-generation Adventure Club. He serves as the main antagonist of the story, believes might makes right, and will threaten, use brute force, or even sacrifice others to get what he wants. The first generation of Adventure Club is almost disbanded when he used a female member as sacrifice in order to get a Nanana collection, causing her to become physically crippled, and left the club with a collection. He came into conflict with the present Adventure Club when he threatens Saki as she knows the clue about the treasure. The club fought him inside the treasure room. While he held off the group and fled, he was later intercepted by Matsuri members, under Ryūgajō's command. His Nanana collections are a bell that can summon cloud and rain, a pair of shoes that can dive into shadows, and a ring that can give strong mental orders to the others. He is also the previous resident of Nanana's room, but was kicked out as he rarely stays and often left Nanana alone. Matsuri, Ryūgajō's father, voiced by Rukia Koyama, the 13th leader of Matsuri, he banished Ryūgajō from the organization when the latter refuses to succeed his position. He is also collecting Nanana's treasure, which he declares that he is using them to conquer the world, although Ryūgajō consider him joking due to his personality. Yukime Fugi, voiced by Momoko Noto, a college girl, Yukime is secretly a high-ranked member of Matsuri, and is the teacher of Ryūgajō's martial arts. She is holding a grudge toward Ryūgajō for leaving Matsuri. Ryūgajō later gave her a Nanana collection, a pen that can shoot out chains to pin down the target to prevent his escape. Shatoda Matsu, voiced by Kasuke Toriumi, a young member under Yukime's command who is a master of disguise known as 100 Faces. Grade 7, Ikkyū Shunjuo, the administrator of the islands. Shikimabara, voiced by Yumi Urashiyama, the landlady of the apartment that Juo currently lives in. Shiki is Nanana's best friend from when she was still human, and they used to go on explorations on the island with the Great Seven group. She hopes Juo could properly help Nanana cheer up and keep her company. Three Skulls, Sansaku Rosyu, voiced by Harumi Sakurai, leader of the Three Skulls, the head of Nanijima Underground. She was a member of Great Seven, but was banished. Her Nanana collection includes an eye patch that allows her to see from nearby people's eyesight, an arrow which can point to an item's location for the user, and a large white tiger. Tetsunoshin Tsujimi, voiced by Yoshimasa Hosoya, a member of Three Skulls and Juo's classmate. Tetsu carries a real Japanese sword and wields it proficiently. He is fervently devoted to protecting Saki, and will do anything and fight anyone for her sake, though he denies any romantic involvement. Saki Yoshino, voiced by Misaki Kuno, a member of Three Skulls and a first year at Juo's school. Kurosu nicknamed her Yun, because she looks like a Yun. She suffers from a minor case of androphobia, though she is generally able to accept men once she knows them. She took a job request by Ikisuba to enter a particular ruin and retrieve the treasure inside, but failed and was severely injured. During this time she was missing for several days, and when she returned she did not remember anything about what had happened. Others, Yurika Yumiji, voiced by Kani Itajuo's classmate. Yurika is aspired to become a novelist, and she seems to have interest in duo. Media, anime. An anime television series adaptation by A1 Pictures began airing from April 10, 2014 on Fuji TV's noitamina block. The ending theme is Kazukana Hiso Kana Tashi Kana Mirai, performed by the voice acting unit Sphere. The anime has been licensed for streaming by Aniplex of America. Before the first light novel volume was published in January 2012, Enterbrain streamed a promotional video on December 26, 2011 with animation by A1 Pictures, after the novel won the top prize at the 13th Enterbrain Entertainment Awards in September 2011. Episode list, reception. Theron Martin, on Anime News Network, gave the anime an overall grade of B+. References. External links, anime official website, Nanana's Buried Treasure at Anime News Network's Encyclopedia.